Hi everyone, this is me, Quentin the Creator 7.0. Now, for those of you who may have noticed, in Transformers Age of Extinction, we saw when Galvatron was on screen for like a couple of times, and he did some of his lines in the movie and all that stuff. Well, for me, I could do the same as well. Like, I could do the lines that Galvatron did, like something like this, like let's see, like when Prime was battling Galvatron in the middle highway, and then they were doing some of their fight moves, and when Prime shoved his Energon sword to that orange hole in Galvatron's chest, Galvatron said something like this, like, "That is why I have no fear." And then he said something else. I can't remember what he said. And then when he was brought to KSI, when he was still in sleep mode, he was also awakened by himself. Like, he wasn't awaked by the KSI workers or anything like that. He woke up, he did his sound thing, and then when all the people of the inside of the building were all panicked and running away with fear and all that stuff, Galvatron was like this: "I am Galvatron." And then he does that electric thing on his arm to bring the KSI Decepticons to life and all that stuff. And he also said something like this: "My brothers, today I grant you your freedom, and from now on, you are commanded by me. Rise up." And then and the KSI Decepticons were brought to life with the chromosome transformation. And then Galvatron also said, "Go find my seed." And then later, "Detonate the seed in the largest city." And then when Galvatron and the Decepticons were heading to a little town that kind of looks like Japan or China or whatever. Well, it's actually Japan, rather. Or, well, it's like a small building where Chicago is, but it's one of the three. So yeah. And then let's see. I can't remember what else that Galvatron said, but I think he said, let me think. I think he said, like, he said something about a seed, and I can't remember the rest of the movie. I mean, I've seen Transformers Age of Extinction a couple times, and then I can't remember. I can't remember what other scenes what other parts that he said of the film. But when Optimus Prime and the Autobots and the humans were helping, when Galvatron saw all of the explosions and the explosions, all the chaos, destruction, and all that stuff, he said, "No, impossible, they're ruining everything." And then and that's why he knew that Optimus and the Autobots and the humans were helping and all that stuff. And then later, by close of the end of the movie, he was hiding, like, in some kind of in a secret cave, and it's kind of like a cave, but I think it's like a mountain or a hill or something like that. I don't know. And then he walked away and all that stuff, and I can't remember what else he said. So, yep. All right. I think that's everything, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time, and as always, stay creative. So, bye.